what today's video is all about. What I don't like, what I hate most about working here as a Kadam in Saudi Arabia. If you find this video interesting, do what? Sit down and never forward. Don't forget to do what? To watch to the end. So follow me. Let's go. Hi guys, hi lovely people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Shindova Solution. Hey and hey, a Nigerian YouTuber based in Saudi Arabia. To my new subscriber, thank you so much. I really do appreciate. To my old subscriber from day one, you guys know that I can never take that love for granted. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your support. And I really do appreciate. Continue to support me on this channel by doing what? By subscribe, by like my video, by comment, and share with your friends and family. And if you are watching my video, you have not subscribed yet, what are you still waiting for? Subscribe is what? Subscribe is free. Just hit the red button and subscribe. Don't forget to do what? To turn on the notification bell. So once I upload a new video, you will be the first person to be what? To be notified. So today's video is all about what? Guys, today's video is all about what I don't like about my work, what I hate most working here in Saudi Arabia. If you guys don't forget, I make a video, yes, about what I love most here working in Saudi Arabia. And you know that if you have what you love, you have to have what you don't love at all. So guys, today's video will be interesting video. Just do what? Just sit down, grab your popcorn, grab your juice, and sit down on today's video. So without wasting of your time, this is afternoon, yes, almost 4 o'clock. So without wasting of your time, guys, let's just go straight to today's video. I have about 10 to 9 what I don't like about working here as a Kadam in Saudi Arabia. So let's take it one by one and explain it a little bit. Guys, the first thing I have on my list, if you see me looking down, please, I have my phone here in which I write everything down so that it will not be any mistake throughout this video. So bear with me. The first thing I have on my list here is disrespect. Maybe you choose it as disrespect or disrespectful. Choose one out of the two. Saudi kids are just annoying on this disrespect thing. If you're working here as a Kadama, you will understand what I'm talking about. Or you are planning to come and work here as Kadama, as housemaid. Try to do what? Try to be expecting this first thing. Disrespectful. If Saudi kids disrespects you, guys, you will just be looking like, hey, these kids that even my firstborn is more than him or is more than her. So in this disrespectful, you can just be annoyed sometimes. You can just be upset sometimes, like, why this kid, why this boy, why this girl will be controlling me like this, doing this. Yeah, Kadamo, you have to do this. Yeah, Igba, you have to do this. Yeah, Awo, you have to do this. The name is not Igba and Awo. I just use that as example. Don't misquote me. So that is the first thing I have on my list. The second thing I have here is salary. Guys, if you are talking about the salary, first thing, the salary is small, more than your work. The work you will be offered them every day is more than your salary. And some people will still thinking that you don't work, the work in their house is too small for the salary. I'm going to pay you this much salary and you are working this, you are working that. You know, that can be annoying sometimes. And some people, like some madam, we still thinking to owe you salary, maybe a month or 2 months or 3 months. But as for me, oh, I don't allow anybody to owe me salary, because for me to work, yeah, for you, you have to pay my salary. For me to do everything you want me to do, despite the fact you will control, your husband will control, your sister will control, your kids will control, I bear everything with you. So why will you owe me salary? For me, I don't allow that. So please and please don't allow Arab owing you salary. And some people, if they own them salary, they'll just see that salary as, am I the one who will pay this much? Maybe they owe you 6 months, 4 months, 8 months. They will use that to do bad. Let's use this as example. Maybe you are collecting 1,000 riyals every month, and then owe you the first month, the second month, third, fourth, fifth. They will be like, this 5,000 riyal, am I the one that will pay it for just kadamo? You know what I mean by shagala or kadamo. You guys know what they mean by by calling you that name, shagala. So during that time, the spirit of money, it's something else. You guys, all of us know that they can use that to do bad thing for housemaid or for shagala, or because they don't want to pay that salary at once. So please and please don't allow them to own you what? To own you salary, even a month. Don't allow them. And the number 3 I have on my list is family. Oh my goodness. So guys, I'm back again. The number 3 on my list is family. When it's come to Saudi family, oh my God, it's something else. It's something you cannot even think of. If your madam tell you, sorry, if your madam just tell you that this afternoon or this evening my family will come and eat dinner here, just know that till next morning, no sleeping, no what? No sit down. You will just work from that moment till 2 o'clock or till 4 o'clock, and you have to do what? You have to work in the next day. When we are talking about family here, some Saudi family is, if the person you are working for just said, I want to have my family as a visitor here, this dinner, my family will be having dinner here, just know that no rest, no off till midnight. I'm just telling you. Or number 4 I have on my list here is do the same work for a whole years. As long as you are here doing the same thing, the same work, the same house chores, the same morning routine, afternoon routine, night routine, doing the same thing, doing the same work for a whole complete 2 years or for a whole complete 4 years, as long as you are here in Saudi Arabia, that thing is so much annoying. Doing the same thing in every single day, and just for you that you are doing this today, it is not mean that you will not do it in the next day. Sorry for that, guys. So doing the same thing, what you do this week, or what you do, the work you do today, is the same thing we do with, is the same work you will do. The work you do today, I'm not going to edit in this. This is not going to edit. Doing the same thing at every day, the same work you do today, it's the same work you will be doing tomorrow till complete your 2 years in contract house. So that thing is, it's something else. Sometimes you just wake up in the morning and just thinking like, hi, what kind of life is this? For you that don't understand what I said first, you just wake up in the morning and talk to yourself like, I will still doing the same work I do yesterday. So that is number 4 on my list. I hate that. Like, really hate that. Number 5 on my list is weather. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Guys, if you are talking about Saudi weather, if it is hot time, like the hot here is much. If it is cold time, the cold here is what is unbearable. That is just the fact. This weather here, it's too much. Astaghfirullah, just let me say everything here is too much. Consider the weather. If you are in Harmattan period, too much. If you are in summer period, too much. So weather here, it's something else. You cannot just what? You cannot just bear. But alhamdulillah wa shukr. Guys, another thing I have my list, which is number 6 here, is smoking. Now, if you are talking about smoke or smoking here in Saudi Arabia, it's something you just said, why am I even in this house? Why am I even here in the first place? Saudi smoke here is like drinking water. You know, if human being don't drinking water a day, it can cause a lot of problem. Or Saudi smoking is like a day without food. You know, if you don't eat food, it completes a day. For good 24 hours, it's something else. So that is how Saudi Arabia people smoke. And smoking here, for me, no, I don't like it. I don't know another person, but for me, I really don't like it. I hate it. I so much hate it because, fine, you are not the one that's smoking, but if I see that smoke in my presence, if a person smoke in my presence, seriously, my tummy, my stomach, I will be having stomach ache immediately. So that I don't, even before I left Nigeria, if someone smoke in my presence, I will be having stomach ache. So smoking here, and they don't know that this is the place I'm supposed to smoke. They can smoke in anywhere, any place in which that is their own house, anyhow. So I hate that. Another thing I have on my list is no holiday. You'll be working from morning to night. You'll be working from Monday to Sunday, from Sunday till Monday. That is just it. No working, no off day. If you are working here as a kadama, as a contract person in the contract house, just count yourself that you don't have any work, any off day. But if you are working outside, you can just go to off by yourself. But we are not talking about that here. What I'm talking about is what I don't like about this work. So no off day if you are working here in Saudi Arabia. So another thing I have here on my list is food. So this thing, it's somehow annoying. Eating what you don't eat before, you don't have choice. You have to eat it. Some people don't eat Some people have spent more than 2 years here and they don't like some Arab food. Not all of the Arab food. You know, if it is bread now, some people don't even eat Arab bread. That is just the fact. If you are in Nigeria, I want to say bread is normal thing for everyone can eat, but I still have some people that don't eat Arab bread at all. Even if you are eating slice, it is cobbles or it is samoli. None of that's one. I have a people that don't even eat it. So if you are talking about food, Arab food, sometimes you can just be looking at the table like, what is it? Oh my God. What is it again? Which kind of food is this? Who are we going to eat? Am I the one that will eat this food this afternoon? Man, am I the one that will eat this food this night? But as for me now, no, I'm hagbada now. I eat anything eatable. I'm telling you. Most especially if I'm the one that cook it by myself, or if I'm the one that cook it for family. I eat anything eatable right now. But there is some Arab food that there is no way you are agbada to. You will not, you cannot even eat it. So talking about the food, it's somehow annoying. And another thing I have on my list is English. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm coming back. Some people will just take you to their family that you have to work for my sister this week. Next week, you have to work for my mother. Next coming week, you have to work for my brother. One thing I notice here about this family thing is, if you know that your health, you cannot bear with this, going to this second house to work, going to another house to work, going to another house to work, just complain at once. Maybe you do it today, and next tomorrow or next week, your madam just tell you that we are going outside, so you will be working for my sister or for my brother or for my mother. Just let her know that you cannot do it. Because if you continue to do that and someday your health don't allow that again, you will be having problem with your madam, with your boss. Just don't allow that. You know, at the first day or at the first time in which you don't know where you are going, maybe you will be working there or not, that is fine. But if it is today, next week, coming next week, that thing still repeating itself, just put an end to it. Saying, I think it is the last one on my list. The last thing I have here is speaking English. Oh my God. And this English of a thing, I don't think it is here in Saudi Arabia only. I think it is all the Arab Emirates, even in Dubai. If you are in Arab country, be expecting this. But I think nowadays, they have make English compulsory for themselves right now. Maybe themselves or the king of Saudi Arabia have make English compulsory. But speaking English here with your madam or with Arab people can make you think that, am I making sense? Is this what he or she is saying right? So if someone is working in restaurant here or in Dubai or in any Arab country, and you are talking and he or she is speaking somehow English, just just don't be annoyed. That is how he or she is speaking with them, with these people. Yeah, that's just the fact. You know, they will still see it like perfect English. They will still see it like you are the one that's you the way you are speaking your English is somehow, it's maybe it's because of your language, or maybe it's because you are black, or maybe because you are African. Your English is too. They will still explain the reason why uh your English and he or she English is not the same. They will still have something to do what? To be defend themselves. No, just get out. Not now, please. You can see that I'm making a video, okay? Ana golemon had him. Malaysia. So they will use, sorry for that, they will use one or two things to defend themselves. Like English they are speaking is the perfect one, is the correct one on this earth. So don't try to do what? Don't try to correct Arab people when we are talking about this English language. So sometimes that's just annoying me. Even if I go and work in some place and they asked me that, did you know how to speak English? I would just said no, because I know that speaking English with them will be somehow obsessed. You will just be angry with yourself. So just let us speak. Amira, it is Amira. No, am I correct? Just let us speak the Arab we are speaking. Let me put it like that. And it's fine with me. That's just the fact. So that is it about today's video. You guys know that I love you all. I cannot take that love for granted. Try to keep supporting me. You guys know that you are beautiful, you are perfect, you are smart, and you are adult. You are the best people on earth. So guys, all Shiloh and if family, try to keep what? Try to keep supporting me. By doing what? By subscribe to my YouTube channel. By like my video. Give me a thumbs up. By doing what? By comment. And by share my video with your friends and your family. I really do appreciate that. So guys, see you guys in my next video.